You talk a little bit about what it is you guys do, because I think most people think about manufacturers that make a part as opposed to make a tool to make parts
Sure.
or make gauges to measure the parts. So just for people that don't maybe follow that, people in the audience that aren't super familiar, maybe sort of explain your space in the industry and what it is you guys do versus making the actual products.
Sure. So, other manufacturers who are making a product, whether that product be a ball bearing or a part for a firearm or or an aerospace part, in order to machine that on their machines, they need a way to hold that part. They need a way to check that part, and that's the tooling and the fixtures and the gauges that we make for them, so that they can do what they do.
And so, people hear about manufacturers that have like a tooling department. So does Sirois tool work with only manufacturers that don't have their own internal tooling department, or sometimes have that? Like, kind of where do you guys fit into that?
Actually, it's a little of both, because there's a lot of companies that have their own tooling department, which will concentrate on doing repair work and quick things that they need to keep production moving right away, but they'll still subcontract out a lot of the work to start with. So we do quite a bit with that. But some of our customers just don't have a tool room at all, and they just they
Come to you guys to do any of the tooling. So if they get a new part that they need some new tooling, are you working with them to sort of figure out what the right tool for the job is? Do they already know what they need to do?
That varies depending on the customer and the type of tooling or gauging that's needed. We don't really have a design department or a design capability, but we do help our customers quite a bit in making tooling efficient to manufacture. And they'll quite often call us, what material should I make this out of? And are these tolerances too tight, or can you do this, and that type of thing. So we help them as much as we can.
And the gauging is for measuring the results?
Measuring the features of the part that they're machining to make sure that it's in tolerance.
Got it right. Got to have the right thing to make it. Then you got to make sure it does what you think it's going to do, right?
That's right.